The principals of engineering students at Brighton High School were challenged to design and build a boat that would float.
This was our principals of engineering class. This is the final project that we do. They researched different hull designs of boats. Then they had to figure out what cardboard they had, and in order to build that design closest to their sketches that they came up with.
The finished projects ranged from fairly typical designs to rather unique. With just cardboard, one roll of duct tape, and a glue gun, they set to work.
We just put boxes together and duct tape the crap out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna get wet.
Yeah.
Pretty much what's gonna happen.
It's like half cardboard, half glue.
Yeah, at this point it really is. It's the best boat.
Is pretty much the entire robotics team working on it?
Yeah.
That is very true.
It is true.
It's small, so it'll be fast and light, so it won't sink. And I taped it up so it won't sink.
We are Team Harambe. We do this in his honor, for he was murdered far too young. Where are we doing this It was basically like we had 2 days to do it, so just tape some cardboard together. Yeah. It was good. We're gonna glue boxes under it, so it helps it float. Hopefully.
Well, our boat's basically a big wallet that has 2 floating air pockets on the sides. The air pockets are held on by some weak tape and by the tension of these pieces.
Yeah, it's a ceremonial hat.
Well, the concept was a speedboat kind of slash with a canoe kind of thing. I don't know. We just went for it. It's just taped, hot glue, taped.
Something that fits within the 6x2x3 area restriction, and something that isn't just a box. So the height is more so he doesn't get wet. We just use a lot of tape.
It's a rectangle.
Yeah.
It's a boat. Rectangle. It's made of cardboard and duct tape, and it might sink, and then Alice will die.
Okay. No glue?
Nope.
It's kind of canoe shaped. These are to help float. We used a lot of duct tape. A lot.
So that doesn't sink.
These are kind of to support it, so it's not like we're pulling.
This is like to raise the water.
Kind of canoe shaped.
We got this Hawaiian tribal.
I'm the J in this.
Got a stabilizer. We got our initials. We might not even need this.
Then came the time to test their boats against the others in the Brighton High School pool. A large crowd of spectators gathered for the competition. The rules, fairly simple. The boat had to be paddled down to the end of the pool and back in order to win. Period 3 was first. In lane 1, Lil Toots. Lane 2, duct tape the crap out of it. And lane 3, Team Harambe. Lil Toot was the first to go. Looks like it could be due to placement of ballast. And while things were looking hopeful for Team Harambe, cheered on by a few curious onlookers, duct tape just had that sinking feeling, and it may have been turbulent water that took out Team Harambe, but round 1 ended with no success.
It was very unstable, and it was too heavy in the back, so the front was up like this, and then when I got in, it just flipped over backwards.
It collapsed. The back part of the boat collapsed.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
They built a terrible boat, and I guess Harambe was just too angry with us. It was a disappointing day. We'll get it next time.
Next up, round 2 with the class from 5th period. And after some last-minute design modifications, they were in the pool. In lane 1, Speedy Canoe. Lane 2, it's the Robotitanics team. Lane 3, Castaways. Lane 4, Not Just a Box. Lane 5 is, and lane 6, it's a hat. And they're off. Capsized. Not Just a Box is not just a boat. It also looks like a submarine. Speedy Canoe cannot and does not float. The castaways cast overboard. And it's a hat, not even getting their feet wet. It's looking good for Team Robot Titanics. Making a second attempt, no. And it looks like Team Robot Titanics heading to the bottom, bringing round 2 to an end.
What happened?
It only sucked a little bit. Only a little wet, not drenched or anything.
We sunk instantly. Pretty much it.
We tried to get in the boat, right? And then there wasn't a box in the middle, so the middle just collapsed in on him and he kept falling in. And then the boxes got filled with water, so when we picked them up, they spilled all over us.
So what happened is that there were 2 holes. One was in the front right corner, one was in the back right corner, and the water just spewed right in. However, the boat made it the farthest, so we're gonna take the win. It's not the Titanic. We didn't make it halfway through, so.
Well, it floated for a while, but a pilot wouldn't go.
The final round, 8th period students. Lane 1, Sinky. Lane 2, it's a boat. Lane 3, the outriggers. Lane 4, kinda canoe. Lane 5, so close. And lane 6, team last minute. In the water, it's a boat. Seems unsure, while the outriggers are out. Kinda canoe, kinda floats, and Sinky sank. Over in lane 6, team last minute. Wait a minute, did they even build a boat? Next to them, so close. Back in lane 1, Sinky still sunk. And it looks like it's a boat, has abandoned ship. But there's kinda canoe, kinda floating, kinda paddling, kinda swimming. It looks like everyone else is done, but so close is still in it. And kinda canoe, who reaches the deep end and turns around. And so close, oh, so close. And things wrapped up back in the shallow end.
What went wrong?
Everything went wrong.
It fell apart. The sides popped open. And water went in and ballasting.
We were too last minute with everything. Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
14 kinda canoe, it was a disappointing finish.
I don't know who counts.
Mr. French seems to have it all wrong, because the rules were so clearly stated. You were supposed to paddle with the paddle.
The front half of the boat was still floating the whole time.
He was using his hands to paddle, made it there and back, and he was disqualified for paddling with his hands.
And the final call comes from Mr. French.
They were all disqualified, every one of them. They should join either the Army or the Air Force, because they're not Marines or Navy.
And that brings this year's Principles of Engineering boat races to an end. Thanks for watching.